If you want to be cool, you gotta learn to live by the golden rule. Putting others first, that's what it's all about. And when you have good manners, it'll make you want to shout. Good manners. Yeah, good manners. Whoa! The Manners Club makes manners fun for your brother and your sister and your dad and mom. Good manners are for everyone. Good manners. Have a good time. Good Manners Club. Good manners.
Judi and her Manners Clubs does assemblies all across North America, and I know that it's having an impact on how kids are choosing to have better attitudes. And schools that bring in the Manners Lady to do assemblies have noticed an increase in politeness in the hallways, kids treating each other with better respect, not bullying. So the antithesis of good manners is bullying, and we're trying to combat bullying in our societies. And what Judi's trying to offer is truly having an impact in the lives of young people when they're realizing bullying is not the option. But being cool with the golden rule, or being kind to your neighbor, being kind to your friend, it is a much better option.
You have enough to eat and a place to sleep, healthy mind and 2 strong feet. Do you see life is really sweet? A thankful heart just can't be beat if you want. Let's welcome the mayor of our city, Mayor Fassbender. Let's give a hand to the mayor of Langley. Let's give him a Manners Club welcome and a CLA welcome.
Well, for all the boys and girls, the mums and dads and the grandparents, being polite and having good manners means that we all respect each other in our community, and that's what I think is really important. Because if we respect each other, then we get respect back, right?
And we could get rid of the gangs.
Absolutely.
There we go. Let's give Mayor Fassbender a hand. Thank you. Thank you so much.
It's so nice for them to hear about manners from someone other than their parents, because with being a parent, mostly you lead by example, trying to show them good manners, and mostly it's repetition, you know. What do you say? Say thank you. But when someone as dynamic as Judi comes along and they hear it from her, it's fun instead of just what mom and dad tell you to do.
When we see manners being taught from a young age, I think we see it expanding as they grow older and into the teenage life. They take on the responsibility more on themselves, and so they're not putting the blame on other people. They are realizing that it's their manners, their actions that are responsible for what's going on in their world around them, and I think we have a more peaceful atmosphere.
Our behavior is in front of the whole world to see, and I think that's really important that we pass these behaviors down to our kids and the generations that are to follow.
You know, every time they're misbehaving, I try to tell them and they don't listen, and I just kind of, you know, give them a little threat. Oh, I'm calling Judi right now to tell her that you're misbehaving, and then they're like, oh, okay, and they do it. So, and her energy, she's really, really fun, and the kids really like her, so she's great.
I like her energy, and I'm really inspired by her, just for her going out there and creating a CD that educates kids.
I think any means of getting out the importance of manners is a good thing.
We went to their concert, and they had some friends that were actually in the concert, which helped. And they really enjoyed seeing their friends up there and seeing the other kids. And just the energy. There was a lot of energy, lots of bright colors. That's what kids love, and they loved it.
She gave a CD to our son, signed to Max from Judi. And so we've been listening to the CD all week, and Max has just learned the songs and just started to learn words about obedience and patience and just nice.
I like about the Manners Club that we get to learn manners in a fun way, and instead of just doing like stuff like you have to do this right. That it teaches people good manners so that they won't be rude. But they teach it in a fun way, so kids would have fun while they're learning. Like by manners. Songs, like lots of kids like to sing. So if you put words in songs and they listen to what it's saying, then it's like they can learn, but then they have fun songs to go along with it.
And so people don't like bullying, and like there's someone in like the United States that made a no cussing club, I think.
I like because she's really nice, and she always just has this passion and just a good feeling.
She's nice.
Everybody needs a little respect. Let's sing it! R-E-S-P-E-C-T. R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Everybody wants it. Everybody. And hammer! R-E-S-P-E-C-T. R-E-S-P-E-C-T. And the twist! Everybody needs it. Everybody needs it. That's respect. That's respect. That's respect. Everybody needs a little respect.
I like Judi The Manners Lady because she's fun and fun to be around, and she teaches you about all this manners and stuff to do.
I like the part where it does and I like the monsters because they're really fun and they're cool and stuff like that. When they have to chase after the monsters because they be mean to people. The golden rule rap is like fun. You go and you get to jump up and do actions and stuff. I feel like fun.
A-double-N-E-R-S. M-A-double-N-E-R-S. Yay!
And like it's fun to be in it because like you get to go in cool costumes. And I like it when you're the pregnant lady and like my mom always gets the boys to do it, so it makes it funnier and stuff, and it affects people's lives, and it's really good.